Hello, people. Hi. It's me. Hi. Um. Hi. You figured out what the hell was up with channel points, by the way? Okay. What's up with that? Twitch doesn't like multi-stream drifting. I think the limit I was told... Oh, I gotta turn this down a little bit. Hold on. I think the limit I was told was, Damn, I gotta go so low with that. Three. Three streams on Twitch, and then after that it starts getting pissy. So I've been told. You've never had more than two.
Girl, how is your
that should work fine. They're doing weird shit then. I'm doing okay. I just woke up like 20 minutes ago, ate some breakfast, and now I'm here. I'm gonna do some art. It's not gonna be crazy good art, but it is gonna be art. So, I think I want that one. Let's hope I don't have anything weird showing. Should be fine. Yeah, no, that's fine. This. I think I'm gonna do this one. It works when I watch one stream. It does not work when I watch two. That's weird. You're learning how to use Procreate really well. I only know how to use Krita as well as I do, which isn't super great, but it is fairly all right. Because that's where I make my thumbnails. I think I might want that on the other side. I think I might want the other one. Which is this one. This one doesn't have the sparklies, right? Getting a cold vest tomorrow, and people are going to think I'm weird when they see me wearing a hoodie in 90-degree heat. Maybe we keep that right instead. Subtract. Do that. You like my tentacles, chat? You like looking that close at my tentacles? They do be tentacle. Oh, did I? Bunnied. I bunnied. You love when she got the tentacles? What about the chest mouth? You like the chest mouth? I hear less people like the chest mouth. Horrifying? Yeah. And then we can flap. And then we can flap. And then we can... maybe better than that. That, and then that instead. Much better. Then we do this like this. Take the sharps off it, but then I can still let's see, you no. Better. Piercing eyes. Right? Piercing eyes is creepy. Just for a second, I don't know what's in this folder, and I want to make sure. Okay, wanted to make sure it wasn't TOS. Probably that one. No, the other one. Sorry for the Windows noises. I was right the first time. Then we'll put this one over here. Also mirror this one horizontally. You. I just instead then cut that, then paste it. Right now it becomes a new thing. Now I can do this. I need that to be there because that is Uta's signature and it needs to be right way around. Am I on Windows 11? Yeah. This is going to be stream preview card. This is going to be, I think, the either title screen or something for the Minecraft mod pack, because I'm getting to the point where like I just want the art asset for it done, and then I'm probably just going to publish and ship it out. I don't know the process involved in that, but oh shit, my bad. I forgot a step there. It's there. Did it get everything? Damn, this is the easiest time I've had with the Magic Wand selection tool in millennia. Works for me. Wow, I lost my fucking mouse. It was so tiny. There it is. Nope. Too much. No, I wanted it to be 2. Thank you. There we go. Then we can zoom into here. Crank that up. Works out for me. I'm gonna have to, unfortunately, that up and do this. And do... Give it a once over just to take the sharp off it. I want it there, but I don't want it to be distracting. That looks better. Hi, Magpie. You're on your phone because you're in bed due to a massive skull ache. I'm so sorry. I apologize in advance if there is any weird Windows noises or anything that is loud and shocking. What do you guys think so far? That explains why the Windows sounds are weird. Yeah, it's 11. Windows 11 is terrible for any process except taking full advantage of your hardware, because every other version of Windows now just only uses 80%, so they can try to sell Windows 11, and I didn't want to deal with it. Thoroughly spooky, you like it? I'm trying real hard here to find a... reference image that I can use for something, because I have to put a fucking... Well, I guess I don't. I have to make a title for it. Either way. We'll save that. I can't show you this one. I know I can't show you this one. Did I make a thing for this? I thought I did. Don't worry about you. I'm gonna worry about you. I'm gonna make sure that you're the best off that you've ever been. Other stuff, that's the folder. Edge weave. Background, I guess. And then save as Cra. Please. Sorry, I had to. I was going through my file system, and I got to make sure I'm safe with that one. I'm an adult, you know. I guess that one's good for the now. Windows sounds don't have to happen anymore. I'm a genius. Now I need to... What the hell would go good as like a title thing here? My first thought in my head would be like a spider web, obviously, but those are so fucking time consuming to draw that I'm not willing to do it. You want a kiss? Mwah. Here's your kiss. um. You haven't touched Windows 11 since you found out that you can't drag a file down to the taskbar and hover it over one of the icons to get it to focus that window so you can drop the file where you want it. And not that I ever intend on upgrading. I have no idea if that problem has been resolved. It probably has. Most of the tiny little nitpicks people had, they fixed. Like, for instance, when Windows 11 first came out, which is basically when I got it, you couldn't even display the seconds on the clock. You could have hours and minutes, but you could not do seconds. You had to have a separate plugin for that, which I had for a long time. And it was really stupid. But they fixed a lot of those tiny little nitpicks. The biggest problem with it, honestly, is that they keep trying to automatically enable Copilot. But I have disabled their ability to fuck with Copilot by removing all of the contents of the Copilot folder and leaving the folder there, but making the folder unaccessible by any account, including administrators, so that Windows itself can't even download to it. So they just can't put Copilot on my computer ever. So I'm not too worried about that anymore, but it is a problem for other people. They keep installing it on your work PCs. Seriously, make the folder there, make it unaccessible by any other program, including Windows. Maybe keep an administrative account. I understand it's a work PC. And then Windows itself won't have access to it. It can't download to it. And then it can't be installed. The folder will be there, but they can't put anything in it. Linux when Windows 10 dies, I'm going straight to Linux. Me too. I might do a dual boot with SteamOS, honestly. But I just need to get confident enough in installing some form of Linux anyway. Because, like, all of my programs, all of my everything, it's all set and running in Windows. And, I don't know, can fucking Linux even do Windows executables? I don't think so. But maybe. I'm thinking about what I need for... I mean, I could just do, like, an aged wooden board in the background of these, but... Or maybe down here, I don't... Or I scratch it in, maybe? My laptop came pre-installed with 11, so I, of course, immediately downgraded back to 10, which had the nice side effect of killing all the bloatware that comes pre-installed on any given laptop. Yeah, that's fair. Hello, Mystery. We're doing art. I guess I'm probably... I don't know. I'm gonna need to, like... Give me a second. I'm gonna go look for a font. That's not bad. Kind of like... Oh, it's not free. It said free! Oh, never mind. It is free. Oh. Give me a second. I gotta do a thing, and it involves things that you can't see. Then I'd like to open you, which pops up here. My file structure is out in the open if I show it, so I'm sorry. I know that theoretically I can force everything to work, but I don't have the energy to fuck with it. That's honestly me right now, is I just like, yeah, I could get it to work. I know I can. But I'm so tired of fucking with it. I just want my shit to work and I don't want to have to deal with it. Interesting. What the fuck was it called? Hold on. Things. That's the one. Let's try. Probably gotta restart the program real quick. You know how it goes. You boot up a thing. Yes. And then it doesn't do... You use Clip Studio Paint for things, and you've heard that all it does is not play well with Linux at all. Yeah, that makes sense. I need you to be, like, big as shit, first off. Even bigger than that, but we'll get there. That's the one. It won't even go that big. Yeah. I don't think I can even... Can I? God. Let's see. I'm gonna have to do fancy shit with this one too, I believe. It looks pretty cool though. Maybe not that color. I don't know what color to put it, but... or maybe texture it. I probably should texture it. How would I texture that? Oh my gosh, websites, please. Alright, we're done. We're done looking there. Y'all are obviously not what I'm looking for. We'll go to Google. Google's really good at stupid shit like this. I'm just looking for like a photograph of an up close of like messy threads. Something similar. Yeah, that's not it. Messy strings, yeah, but it has to be copyright free. And it can't be AI. Because fuck that noise. Might work. No, it's not big enough. I need it big enough. I'm glad that y'all are here. I'm sorry that you're just looking at me look at my other screen. Not a whole lot to be done about it. Well, that's just vectors. That's not the same. It's a licensable. I don't need a license. It's just for fucking... maybe we do string instead. Close. That's not even string. This can't be that fucking difficult. I guess I could do patterned, which is definitely available, but... No. Something like that, but... Oh, boy. Probably just search for pile of string and find better off. Can I find a better picture of that? That'd be pretty good. Just have just like a... No. Damn. It's for a fucking Minecraft mod pack. I'm not publishing it for money. God. Maybe... No, too small. For license... God people licensing pictures out for whatever reason has ruined pictures on the internet. I think artists should have their page, but like big fucking companies like Shutterstock that just like buy every fucking picture that could possibly exist, and then well, you could buy it from us for a fee. Fuck them. And I would go to like the American free picture thing, but there's not going to be a picture of a pile of string in there. It's more for like, you know, artistic pictures that aren't what I'm specifically looking for. Yeah, I'm not seeing shit. And the worst part is some of these are even now Adobe stock, which are AI. Adobe stock just uses AI now. So I have to like dodge landmines everywhere. Maybe pile of loose thread? This is such a weird... niche thing to look for. I guess I could also do... Yeah, I don't know. I could just leave it like this. And do some... Are you married to that font? I've got a legit license for it. And I've got a legit license for it. So as long as I just send it in a form you can extract the font from it, you should be good to use it. I'm not married to this font now. Hi, bye. How are you? You can probably just DM it to me, honestly, if you'd like. Graphics design, yeah. Just gonna get rid of it. I don't need it. Is it your passion? No. No, it is not. It is something that I have had to learn to do because I'm a VTuber and I make my own thumbnails. This is going to be basically a title screen, I think, for the mod pack I was making. People said, I'm so sorry. I think this looks okay so far. I need a title on it for the... It needs to say, like, Ash Weave. I'm waiting on somebody to, I'm waiting on Winter right there to help me a little bit, I think. Full disclosure, I did not draw any of anything. These are commissions that I have the rights to use for. This is from my personal artist, Uta. This is from Salty Jub here on Twitch. I commissioned this years ago now, and I use it for so many things. It's so cool. This is Kaine's true form, the Eldritch form. Oh, friend, bending, yes. Oh, that's pretty sick. I do like that. I do like that. That is good. Years time sure flies. It sure does. Yeah, no, that's sick. I like that. Now, where do I put it? I suppose I could put it somewhere there-ish. It's gotta, like, fit between, right? So that you can see the title still, but be centered, right? I don't necessarily know. Do I want it to be just, like, over things? We don't need Pride. We need a brand new Porsche. Okay, well... Happy Pride anyway, honey. I hope all of the best things come to those you wish ill on. That should be a big SPNG? No, yeah, that's the actual size of it right there. I did not scale that. I'm trying to think about what I want to do with it. Because I kind of wanted it up here, but that blocks that. And if it's there behind... it's like that. I guess people could still see and understand. I'll tell you what I am gonna do. Please. I'm just gonna save this as a separate individual. And then export this. And I might be able to actually apply that separately. The font is called Spider Biome. It's really cool. And I can apply it separately, and it'll put it on there dynamically, I think. If we do it that way. I think we do it that way. Now give me a second, I gotta... no. Where to save it? Open this up. Give me just a minute to filter through files. Oh, buddy. You know what we gain through Pride? The same thing that straight people always have. And I will go on this rant while I go to load up the page to remove you from it. But what we gain from Pride is literally the fact that we exist and visibility. And if you do not like that, if that is not something you want, fuck off. Because it doesn't matter what you want anymore. It's what's right for humanity. Yeah? Sorry, I was busy yelling at somebody. It makes me excessively angry when they physically make me alt-tab over, open up the fucking shit, remove them from my chat. Motherfucker. Human decency. All I want is to exist. And if you have a problem with that, and this goes for any fucking one, fuck off. I hope you have the day you deserve. Let's see. I gotta go to my Minecraft because I'm gonna import this shit now. That was admin, please. They go over to YouTube because they know they'll be auto-moderated on Twitch. But YouTube's auto-moderation sucks. Don't give them attention, they don't deserve it. Blot out their thought. I think it's important to bring attention to it, not for their sake. I don't give a shit what they think about it. It's so that everyone understands, A, where I stand, and B, the right course of action for that. Tell them to go fuck off, and then just... meh. Meh. You know? I can remove people from my life just as easy as they can try to yell at it. It doesn't. It's not. Doesn't matter. Simple menu. That's the one. Delete you. And then I need to open a new tab. Pull it out. Go to pictures and not that one. And other stuff. That one. I need to view by large icon so I can see what the hell I'm looking at. I'd like to copy. Just call it background. I hope that'll work. The icon. I need to make an icon, maybe. And then we... logo, and then an edition. I think I can figure that out from here. Wow. Wow. That's rude. Also, my chat's not dead. Jesus. Rude. Your chat's so dead. And more chatters than you, buddy. Shit. Fuck. Through my room. I was like, what? Let's see. Art assets is the one, I think. Yeah. Banner. I want the other way. Purple, please. And also, view this large icon so I can see what the hell's going on. Throw that over here, and then I delete this, and oh, didn't mean to bunny, but here we are. And then we edition. I don't know if this is gonna work. I'm gonna find out real quick. You reported it? It's already banned, probably. They ban those things so fucking fast, it's not even funny. Make your head spin. We're gonna find out. Potential, like, graphic gore warning? Not for gore, but because I don't know how this is going to, like, stretch and skew the image, and there is a potential, small potential, because it's mods, for flashing lights. So you have been warned, epilepsy warning, and all of that. Also, if you stick around, you might see some funny shit. I don't know. It's about to get weird in here. Change that. Sunglasses activated. Oh, right. Because, my sweetheart was playing fucking Elden Ring yesterday. That's what happened. I was like, why isn't it popping up? My honey was Elden Ringing. Sorry I didn't dance for your wreck. My email, they actioned the report. I'm sure they did. It is instantaneous. But it doesn't matter because they're using the fucking Xbox Live naming convention. Ah. Well, I've learned some things. Understood. The background looks fantastic. Yeah, no, that all looks great. Okay, cool. But I did learn some things. We're gonna pop on over here. I would like to open this in a separate window. Because I think it has the information about how big they need to be. Yes. Okay. We can reopen Krita and figure this out together, chat. Maybe. All right. Not over there. I was reading over there. You. Why did you? Oh, I see what you've done. Well, that's stupid. Why would you do this? There's two emails. The first one says we got it. The second one says, if I'm quick enough saying gun smoke and where's my payment? Yeah, that's fair. Interesting. Okay. That's not what I want either. No, don't say that. New image. Wow. Okay. We'll just real quick. I gotta adjust these specifically. This would be the logo, which is 1024 by 256. Right? And I have to fit that in there, which shouldn't be a problem. I'll just select all. And we'll make it work. I do seem to, yeah. I need it to be. I need it to fit in. It needs to be in the dimensions of 1024 by 256. 64 for that thing, though. You can do this? Give you a moment? Yeah, okay. And this is for the other thing. This is for something else. We'll just do it that way, and then I can be sure. 1020. It is 1024 by 256, or the same dimensions. Yes, it'll scale it automatically if it's bigger, but it has to be those dimensions because it's going to scale it to those dimensions regardless. I open. Open. Select all. This is going to get a little weird, I think. I do have the vectors for this if I have to, but this should be fine. Just like that. Cool. Give me a second while I don't need you. Do need you. Save that as addition. Save as... Save. Yes, replace it. Yep. Cool. That should be fine. No, don't save that one. Send. You're a doll. Open in browser. I think I need that one. Save image as. We'll save it as that. Yes, replace it. That should be fine. I've got so many tabs open. Let's start doing a tab close session. There we go. I don't have my Twitch. Fucking. I am all over the place today, chat. I don't even have my own Twitch page open. Fuck. There we go. Fortunately, Leha was doing their job today, but we can close this. I think this will just work now. Let's find out together. You spent 6 years getting an associate's degree for this, and honestly, while this is a fairly simple task, it feels nice to use these skills. Someone has to. We all know I'm not gonna. I'm honestly, typically, because I can't pay any of you, right? Like, I can't offer you compensation. I'm too afraid to, like, ask for free art, because that shit is... It's not even that it's labor-intensive in the moment, it's that it's been labor-intensive your entire fucking life to get to the point to have the skills to be able to do the thing. And then... I can't offer you anything for that. I'm just like, yeah, hey, can I have free art? And no, I don't feel comfortable with that. So I'll just, like, go use my skills to figure it the fuck out, and then ask for help along the way if I have to. But, like, hopefully this just works. That looks pretty good. That looks pretty good. I think that's fine. I might even just remove the Kaine altogether. I don't know. Because they'll have the pack called Kaine's Ashweave and then just have Ashweave here, right? That makes sense, right? Because this looks cluttered. I don't like how cluttered that looks. But it's all because there's Kaine. If it did the, like, diagonal thing, like the title thing does on default Minecraft, that would be fine, but that's not what it's doing. Let's see. One more time. We'll pop on up here, and then I go... Delete you. Don't need that at all. And then open you... Krita, I would like, but... There we go. Alright. We'll try one more quick thing. Open you. Base your... hell, we'll just even do it better than that. We'll just remove that entire layer and then save it. Yep. That's fine. And then if I decide ever that I want to, like, have, like, underline or something like that. Short hair for Spooter. I don't know why my bot isn't working with... Why isn't it working anymore? Why does my actions not work anymore? Oh, because it's not connected to Twitch. God damn it. It's actually Twitch right now that's causing the problem. Their pub sub and event sub servers, the API for those aren't fucking working. It could also be that I need to fucking update this thing, now that I think about it. I haven't updated this thing in I don't fucking know how long. General. I better move this over here just in case something accidentally shows. Is there not just like an update button for this? I thought for sure there was, but here we are, me not finding it. There it is. Well, I did tell it to check for updates, and it didn't do anything, so I'm assuming it's fine. Alright, we're going to open this Minecraft, and this should look fine. This should be good. Yeah, that looks a lot better. I think that looks pretty good, actually. I can actually pause my music because some of the crazy horror music that I've replaced all of Minecraft music with plays instead. It's very low and taking care of itself. Is my microphone peaking at all? Like, I keep seeing it pop up and hitting my soft limit. I don't know if it's causing peaking, though. If it is, you gotta let me know. You're not hearing any distortion you'd associate with peaking. Okay. I do always do that, but I think that's the only settings I should have to fuck with. I like cheats on in case I want to fuck with something or whatever, and then bonus chest. I almost always play with bonus chest on. It's recommended you do to start with the axe and stuff, but everything else should be automatic. Good night, Mr. E. Everything else, when you click New World, should just fucking go. There is a small bug that I am aware of. I do not know how to fix with internal shaders of Minecraft. But other than that... Alright. Sweet. That fucking error log. There's two errors. That fucking error log with Lost Cities, I have no clue how to stop it. I don't have... Where did the fucking bonus chest go? There it is. Bonus chest almost always has a backpack in it. Well, that takes 9 mil as well, huh? Oops. That can go there. You and you and you. Rice seeds. 9 mil ammo is always nice. Listen, I always like the whoopee cushion because random farting is funny. And if you don't think so, then you're wrong. And yeah. I don't think there's a way to unload this gun, but here we are. Okay, that one will go in there. It is just for an assault rifle. But it does already have a compensator on it, so... That's pretty sick. Oh god, that reloads so much faster than other guns. Alright, we're gonna try real quick to... We also shouldn't start in the middle of the fucking tundra anymore. If it does, it should be a very rare occurrence. I literally installed a mod just to take care of that problem because it was a problem I was having constantly. It was just always spawning me in the tundra. It was like, bro, I don't want to be there. That's fucking stupid. Like, don't get me wrong, a once-in-a-while tundra thing is fine. But, like, to always spawn there, like, that should be a hard mode. This fucking building is, shit. This gun's just bad. Damage 3.5. Damage 5. Yes, that gun is just bad. Oh, I think this is the final experience. I do need to remove this. Oh, it already is removed. That's good. I also need to turn that off. There is no quest book. It shows the icon, but you can't actually go in there. Oh. Because I'm not going to do a quest. I'm just going to... You want to play it? Figure it out. I suppose it makes sense that the early chest has a not great gun. So finding a better one is incentivized. If you do the bonus chest, that is literally a randomized chest. I don't control what's in that. It's literally... You could end up with a fucking sniper rifle in the bonus chest. Most people don't play with bonus chests. I do, just because you always get an axe and a pickaxe in it. Not always a copper one. Usually it's a wood axe and a wood pickaxe, and then you just don't have to punch a tree down, right? That one shader bug right there. Do you know what that is, Helicard? I cannot figure out what is causing this. It just does that sometimes, and I don't know why. Neither do you, not one you've seen? Alright. It's just one that's going to be on the known bugs list when I release it, because I can't fucking figure it out. For the life of me. There's a shotgun suppressor. We'll be taking that with us, and I will take some rope as well. You never know when you need rope. Yeah, I don't know why, but it does it to water, too. I figure if it gets popular enough that people give a shit to play it, somebody will mention it in a way that they know what the fuck is causing it, because I don't fucking know what's causing it. I've tried removing and adding basically every mod that has any form of a shader, and it just does it anyway. I thought it was this gun mod that was doing it, but then I removed it and it was still doing it, so something, somewhere, is doing it, and I have no fucking clue. It is quite distracting, I'll tell you that. Sure. That'll do. I also tried remaking this mod pack in 1.21. The VIX does exist for that. In plain sight, you say. But the problem with that is it most of the other mods don't exist. Can I put an aim point on this? No. It's weird because it wasn't doing this in earlier iterations of the mod, but I don't... Again, I don't know what's causing it. I've never encountered this problem before. When you paint your Glock blue, white, and pink, the Glock 17. God, the fucking little things like a wake behind things that are swimming on the surface of the water. Cool ripple effects? I agree. We might need to do some debugging with the mods, remove them one by one, eventually figure it out. I did! Fart noise? Yeah, I'm wearing a whoopee cushion, so when I crouch, occasionally I'll fart. I think it's really fucking entertaining, so I constantly wear one. It almost always spawns in the bonus chest anyways. I'm just like, yeah, okay. Free fart noise. Farting hilarious. No. That's the one. Sneaking inverts chopping. Reminds me of the Terraria item that lets you double jump, but yeah, fart in a bottle. That's probably one of the errored jumps. This world is particularly cursed today. Yeah, this shit's particularly cursed today. Like, fucking leveled, basically. Hello, Iris. The raindrops on the screen when you're getting wet. It's from cold sweat. It actually means that you are wet and you'll get colder faster. As indicated by the little temperature icon between my between my bodily resources and my health and armor. It is quite cool. Holographic sight. I have noticed with this particular loot table, however, not a bad thing, I suppose, but however, I find a lot of ammo and accessories and not a lot of guns. Hello, buddy. Ah, yes. Oh. If you remember correctly, they hurt, but they attack anything. Yeah. I figured a lot of those monsters kind of fit the aesthetic that I was going for of just like you know, end of the world with mutants and stuff. You know, almost a Fallout sort of vibe. There's more up that way, but I think I'll end up overheating. Sure, sure. Wherever you were, buddy. Well, I think that's probably enough melon. If I carry more, it'll just go bad. Rice crop. The only issue is that since they can't move, the moment they bite a skeleton, the skeleton backs off and shoots it to death. I mean, that's fine. It's meant mostly to be weird oddities and stuff. Alright. Hate that noise. But he had maracas. Right. Oh, right. There's a reason I didn't put that on. Because I've got this on. Huh. None of that. I watched you spawn in, buddy. They do have an animation for spawning in as well. They don't just fucking appear. Nice. They, like, dig up from the ground. There's a fucking another Maraca zombie over there. For some reason, I now recall Turok's enemy spawn animation, which is totally... The big guy. The guy was big. I am running out of ammo. No. Worse than a creeper. Bro. Fuck. The idea is that it's time distortion, so there's a column of light and a warbly noise, and it plays the as the enemy respawns. It's kind of cool. This whole city is just like not a city, which is weird because I've not seen this error before, and now all of a sudden I'm seeing this error. It's like what? I hate that name of you. I'm gonna have to disable your spawn. Because that is insensitive. I know what mod it is that does that. It's incredible. The mod itself seems fine. I think it's a harmless mistake. Not harmless. I think it's an innocent mistake. Fortunately, it allows individual tuning of individual monsters and their spawn. I'll just turn those off. Oh my god. They could have called it Conjoined Skeleton. I mean, that's... I get that they're trying to make it a flavorful name, but that's not flavorful, that's insensitive. Ow. Is that the entire, all of it now? Hold on, I gotta make another world now. I gotta make sure that this is like a weird one-off problem. Eight-ounce patty burger. There. Real quick. Apparently... Tables spawning. Did they not put it in here? You fucking kidding me? This one. Is that the one that they didn't put in here? That's not fine. You love that I could just relocate the chameleon if I wanted to. Yeah, it got carry on. Night Hound, Chaos, Firelight, Infected Diamonds, Gluttonfish, Krampus, Slice Stealer, Missionary, Mother Spider, Phantom Creeper, Restless Spirit, Sir Pumpkinhead, Skeleton Bomb, Thrasher, Guide, Chaos Spawn, Nightmare Stalker, Crab. Yeah, that's the only one that they didn't put on here? Are you fucking kidding me? I gotta go look at the official fucking mod config for it. What the fuck is that mod even called? Born in Chaos. It doesn't even... Hold on. Maybe I can change it from here. No. It is mod ID Born in Chaos. It doesn't seem to have a config file. Here, I'm going to open this again separately. Open folder. Config. Nothing in a folder. Unless it's just named something differently. And borderless window straight to buildings. So it's not there either. Is it chaos something? Fucking god. I'm gonna go to their webpage and see if anyone's complained about it. Comments. There does not seem to be. I will find a way. There's got to be a mod that lets me, like, choose mobs or something and just, like, disable them entirely that way. I don't know. I do have to BRB, though. I gotta go use the restroom, and it's been about an hour and a half since I started stream, so I'll be right back. There's gonna be some clips playing. Enjoy those, and I'll see you in a little bit.
Level we can make it, and it hits like a fucking truck.
Okay, yeah, it's probably... What just happened?
I don't know, I just spawned in. There's a wizard.
That's what happened. He killed me. And the portal's gone. He fucking waited there for you to spawn in, blasted the portal till it blew up. Wow. The ambush.
Okay, so this is still gonna keep spawning dwarves.
Hello?
I can't even remember what made me come to the zone in the first place. And now, I can't see.
Why can't I fucking jump?
Back to the mainland.
What? Okay. Weird shit is happening. There we go. There we go. Oh, nope. This is awkward. Yeah. I guess that's not the way. The guy just laughed at me breaking my leg. What an asshole. I thought it would stay on, even at the power. Kerper, you made me shit my... Both legs of my pants right now are filled with shit. There were legs there. And now it's shit. It's just tubes of shit connecting to my boots. Good cat. Good cat. Bakes you cookies that look like chocolate chip but are actually raisin. That's okay too. You see, here's the thing. I'm old enough to be most of y'all's mom. Which means I like raisin cookies. There's a reason everyone calls me Spider-Mom. Is it because of my warm maternal presence? No, it's because you're grounded. Go to your room. Right, it actually looks like they got robbed now. Oh. Well, that's cool. It looks ransacked. That's great. Meteorite.
Where?
East.
On me. Well, I don't say no.
Hello?
That's not a Xenovader!
That's a Xeno guard.
Hello!
Get the fucking ball.
Okay, found the second tier of alien. The planet-devouring dragon. Fucking yes, please. Swat the monster.
Alright.
I was waiting for a Xenovader.
That is a fucking tomorrow problem. Oh boy. Hello? Maybe I should go inside. I hear that rooster, chat. He's close. He's very close. He's just on the other side of that fence. Hello?
Look, don't judge me. Meridia's on vacation to Azeroth, and I'm filling in.
What was that, Dagoth? Did you have a fucking strunk? Do you need me to call a bondulance?
Ah!
Nice shot, whatever that was. Nice shot.
The
What
Gatling
the fuck happened to
barrage.
that? What's she?
Did you get the shredder?
Gatling barrage is
Activating the
hitting.
hell bomb. Activating the hell bomb.
What the fuck was that?
I think it was the Gatling barrage gun.
There, the annoying one is dead. And one of its cousins.
Yeah, I killed the one that threw a fireball at you.
Oh, there's another one.
Maybe they'll actually go hunt him down.
Yeah, I have no idea where it is. I'm just gonna... It's just gonna be... I'm just gonna sit here.
Okay. I hit it first. God damn. So, melee on human targets doesn't seem to do fuck and or all, just so we're all clear on that one. Thanks. Oh, I'm glad I don't have a dick. But, ow, my twat. What the fuck is that?
That's a man riding a boar.
Commander Gaius? He's coming right for me.
Also gravity magic.
I see that. A lot of it. Cool.
Can you guess Commander of whose army this is?
Radon. Just by looking at him. He's got Radon's whole red mane setup looking. So thank you for gifting me a sub? Question mark? Oh god, he fucking dug up under me. That cheater. Did you get grounded again by the same? You know, that's fair. You probably deserved it. I'm not sure. I got cheese and a soda. I think there's one that's called like Mob Control or something. Hmm. Ooh, that's perfect. You shall not spawn. Love that. Shit, it's JSON based. I don't know how to mine in JSON. Or mine. I don't know how to code in JSON. I don't want to fucking Google 12,000 lines of code again. I don't know. Frick. I don't want to listen to this music anymore. I want to go listen to the other music. Stream froze for me for a few seconds before I reloaded the stream. I'm very sorry. I'm... Alright, we'll figure it out, I guess. You shall not speak. I'm gonna have to boot this up so that it'll... Good God, man! Alright, well, I know a new phrase that I can add to the thing. They are slapping me today with that shit. Chatbot. Chat commands. Custom. No. Other one. Sorry. My bad. Spam filter. Not that one. Banned words. Anti-bot. Add a new set, please. Toggle it on. And we'll just do that. Try again, bitches. Hey, yeah, it was a bot. Don't worry about it. They're just rude these days. I don't know why they... Like, if I was going to, which I'm not, but if I was gonna buy viewers, What makes them think that that's the fucking reply that's gonna make me do it? Is it because I'm a woman? Is it the whole bring a woman down so that she'll want to be pulled back up and she'll go seek attention thing? I forget what the fuck that's called. Negging? Fuck off. Rude as hell. You wanted to say something to the bot, but it would have included sensitive. No, you don't even acknowledge them. It's not even a person. It's a bot. That's why we call it a bot. It's a robot that's just auto clicking and pasting. It's not even a person. Cool. I need that to go away, and then you pop back up into here, and then we go into config, and then you shall not spawn disabled entities. Cool, now I have to figure out what that entity is called. Yeah, there's an entity in the Minecraft that, Oh, hold on. I'll do that one. It was a problematic entity is the problem, so I gotta go fucking find... it's probably not that bad. I could probably just find it in the direct mod file. 7-zip. You just gotta sit here and look at me for a minute. Assets. Models. Custom. No. Wrong one. Animations, yeah, that looks probably down here. Good God. I'm hoping that's the correct way. If it isn't, we're gonna find out real fucking quick, but as soon as you said that, I received ads. Oh, I'm so sorry. I just need to know the internal name for Born in Chaos, so now we reload it again. Honestly, though, I've been playing Dragon's Dogma Online off of a fan-hosted server because that game doesn't fucking exist anymore. Honestly, pretty fucking solid. I will tell you, the first, like, the tutorial bit, that's fine. But then right after that, they send you out to, like, kill some fucking goblins. Holy shit! That particular, like, the very start, until you upgrade your weapon at least once in that game, is fucking hard. After that, it gets a little bit easier and whatever. As soon as you can get a weapon upgrade, you're good. But that starter weapon is garbage. But it's really fun. I might play it on stream. We tried downloading that while you went for groceries last night. My download fucking failed. Broken script? No. No broken script. I don't make it a habit to download errors. Born... You. Doesn't tell me. I don't think that's... We'll load this up. You'll try it again later. So mine failed the first time, and I just clicked resume, and it actually let me resume it. So you might want to just try resuming. But I'm also trying to download the Google Drive version that's just like the whole client, and Google Drive lets you do that kind of shit. You did? Oh. Okay. I need Born in Chaos, please. So. Born underscore in underscore chaos underscore V1. Right. I'm sure it's down here and it's terrible. I'm sorry that you're gonna have to see an insensitive thing. I'm going out of my way to make sure it can't ever fucking spawn, though. Why are these not fucking put together? Baby spider. It's not up here, right? Like, it could just be renamed to any fucking thing else, it would be fine. That's the one. I'm so sorry. Hold on, I gotta pop over here so that I can type this out properly. The fuck was it? I'm assuming that's correct. I very much apologize for the insensitivity of that. I'm completely disabling it. You'll just retry later? Fair enough. I know a mod that is similar to the broken script, but not endangering your PC in any way, called nomoon.jar, and it's kind of the horror genre, yeah, not scary, just enough to make your adrenaline rush. I mean, there's plenty of them that are like that. I tend not to want to do horror. I tend to do atmosphere when I'm doing my video games. Like, I don't want to be jump scared unless there's like something jumping out to try to kill me that I can fight or run from. But like Five Nights at Freddy's and shit like that, right? Like things that just pop up and scare the shit out of you. Fuck that, dude. Nobody wants that. But like Stalker, you walk into an abandoned hospital and you can hear mutants in the background, and you have a gun, but you can hear them and you don't know where they are, and it's creepy, and the rain starts outside and it starts muffling your sound, and you're just in there alone and no help, and you know you've either got to stay in here because there's going to be a big storm soon and fight them, or find another place, but you're not sure you can find another place. You know, that kind of thing. You could technically kill them. That's not fun. What's the point of having a gun in a video game or a sword if you can't use it? That's another one of my horror game tropes that I'm really not a fan of. Is, oh, we have a big bad evil guy and it's unkillable. You physically can never hurt it. You are always going to die if you face it. I don't want that. I want you to be able to, like, you know, hunker down and be like, you know what, this is it, facing my fear, and be able to do that, right? Alright, those should never spawn again? I don't know. Mods, you shall not spawn. I can't configure it in here, so hopefully the JSON works. Oh, right, I wanted to also create a new fucking world, because this one's being fucking weird. We're gonna pause that. You see buildings over there, so hopefully that actually worked out. I'm hearing those bees just fucking like... pour out of that fucking nest. There, Bart. Put you in there. Good. It seems like this definitely spawned better. I don't know why the previous iteration of that was terrible, but... I mean, they're still not great spawns happening. Diamonds already, you say, and some TNT. Is that cooked? It is cooked. That was, like, damn good starting chest. Not so good on that one. I can't put that on there. Okay. I do know what, yeah, morning doves are cute. Hello? 12 gauge rounds? Sure. And a shovel? Yeah, in case I have to shovel some questions. Might need that. I'm gonna need that, so glad I found it sooner rather than later. Sure. Sure. Nope. Ow. Cut myself on the glass or something, I don't know. More 12 gauge? I'll take 3 black wool. I could really use, yeah, I guess I'll just do it myself instead of waiting. Go. Now we've got a sleeping bag for the nighttime. Electrodynamics. Hold on. What? No, I haven't. How did I? Is it because I grabbed a prismarine? Or I opened a chest with something important in it? I don't know why it said that. I definitely did. Damn. 556 at the wazoo. And I'll grab that. Sure. I just need this. Regeneration. Oh, okay. more 9mm. I'll take it. I don't think I need that shovel, I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't need these apples, but instead I'll take those. I don't know what the chunk errors are about. Truly. I'll just do what every AAA game company does and release it as a beta or alpha or whatever. Well, hello. More 12 gauge, you say? That's what I'm talking about. And we've got a bunch of fucking ammo for it. Good shit. Well, hello, Calista. Can't believe nobody grabbed that. Unless they did, and I just dropped internet for a second. I don't know. I can go down one, it'd be fun. That goes the Minecraft zombies. Pretty well so far. You know, mostly because of that. First one I've had to kill so far. Put there, probably put you in there, and you as well. Is this like a custom map for it? No. This is world gen. This is how the world generates. It's using a map, a generation mod called Lost Cities. As you can see, it's causing some generation errors to happen, but it does make just like abandoned, rundown, smashed up cities for you to explore and scavenge and shit. So that's kind of the whole playstyle intention, is not necessarily to settle down and build and shit, but instead to scavenge. I also don't like to dictate exactly how someone should play a game, however. So while my first instinct was like, maybe I should remove the crafting table, I feel like too many people, that would be too divisive, right? Too many people would fucking hate that. So if they wanna settle down and like make a fucking bunker or whatever, they can go do that. I am gonna try to release this to the public at some point. Probably, maybe by the end of the day. Oh, look, egg. Oh, look, egg. Oh, look, egg. Oh, look, egg. I'm not your mother. I do in fact hear angry noises from creatures that are angry. What do you mean I can only sleep at night? It's this fucking nighttime. It's nighttime. Please. Thank you. I even have a mod on that is supposed to 100% stop any errors from recording to the log. And yet... No, not that one. This one. Hopefully that works. I do have the keybind set properly, I think. Let's see, there's more that way. More still. There's stuff down there. Probably a basement to a building. I think the last thought I have is... Do I want to do, like, tectonic and terralift with this? Probably do. Of course it would snow over here. Why wouldn't it? Oh, this is where I started. Oh, son of a bitch. I did the loop. No. I almost fell down a hole. I think that one's causing weird problems. Like downpouring and the fucking birds were singing. That's better. Sit already down. Interestingly, it's less cold in the snowing part. Because I'm not wet. In the raining part, I was getting wet, which was making me cold. Wrong button. There's some that way. hole in the earth. Is there a config with this? There is a config with this. You shouldn't have to fucking worry about that, honestly. Files. Optimized height map. Treating different height map generation algorithm is used, which should be slightly more efficient. Be careful, as this might not be 100% compatible with some. Maybe that'll help with some of the weird shit. Nope, sure didn't. Okay, well, at least we slid down the wall instead of fucking dying. This is what it's doing again. Huh. Okay. We were damn near done, and then something went weird. Don't know what. What's this do? Hopefully that doesn't cause a problem. We'll find out. We try again, I guess. Yeah, fair. I do hope that that works and I don't have to worry about it anymore. Almost the end of Pride. And of course, we had to start World War III during it, huh? Still chunk errors, hopefully unimportant ones. I don't know. That way. Up and over the mountain or around it. One or the other. Plenty of stuff over there. Oh? Huh. Not had that problem before. Guess we figure that out. There's on my desktop. Save that like that. Sorry, I'm log reporting. stack trace points specifically to dynamic lights. Drop item light source. Server world tick. Dynamic lights mod is trying to iterate through a hash map of dropped item light sources while that same map is being modified, possibly by another mod or thread, causing the crash. Okay. We'll try that. Pretty sure. Pretty sure I had a different dynamic light on anyway. So I don't know why that one was being weird, but okay. We'll remove that one and try the other one. I know an instance of Minecraft is already running. It's okay, darling. Just close it and load another one. There you go. You did it. Congratulations. Congratulations. Dooba deep bop ba dooba da. Deeba da ba dooba da bow. Bop bop ba ma da bow. Beep bop booba da bow. Deeba da ba dooba da ba ba da bow. Beep bop booba da bow. Yeah, okay. Good. Hell, maybe... No. Never mind. I was gonna say maybe that was my transparency issue. Nope. Sure fucking wasn't, bud. I have these backwards, by the way. Thanks. Good job. Thanks. Good job. Okay. Started to get worried there for a second. Jeez. Rope. Definitely take a gapple. That is enchanted. Is that a notch? Yeah, that's a notch apple. Take a free notch apple. I had an M1 1911. I think it's 45. No, 57. If I get a revolver, give me a rhino, that'd be great. Maybe not down here. Maybe down far. Yeah, that's fair. Can't shoot through that anyway. Can't shoot through this. buddy. Well, there's no fucking point in coming all the way down here, then. If there's not gonna be anything, then I'm not gonna go down there just for monster drops. While some of the zombie drops are alright, it's not fucking needed. I don't need it. You know. Or 9 mil. Damn. This is a goated run. I do have a suppressor on there, and I can't put any of these, but I do have a suppressor now, so it's not even on there all the way. It's crooked. God, that bugged the shit out of me. Okay. Didn't realize there was a hole in the floor. I probably should have noticed. All right. That happened. The pulling issue? Think so. I don't know what it would be that's causing that weird transparency issue, right? That's how it should look. That's how it is. And I don't know what's causing it. Yeah? Underbarrel grenade launcher. Alrighty. Take 556, take 762. So that's not gonna help me off a lot. Take that. That doesn't fit there. No. Got a nice Drake scope on it. This is the whole reason, however, I chose this gun mod. Picture-in-picture scopes. God, that's so fucking pretty. Wait till I get some fucking ammo for this thing. Yeah. Did I put the underbarrel on it? I didn't even check. No. That's a shame. south and around. I ended up coming back this way because I fell through a fucking hole in the floor. Probably find more village, but it's there's a couple of bugs here and there that I'm gonna have to figure out and iron out. But overall, well, hello. More 9 now. I feel like I've got enough 9mm now. You know what I mean? I don't feel like I'm gonna fucking instantly run out of ammo for a minute anyway. An M9. There's my 45s. They do as much damage as the block, though, unfortunately. But I can, maybe I can? Okay. I have this on, though. And port and like that. I've been in this building. Come on, man. Need more of that. I am trying to go this way. I didn't walk up through here and then go the opposite direction I was trying to go again. Errors. I'm hoping this terrain is more conducive, however. Scared the crap out of me, man. It is, however, getting cold up here. Slime ball, huh? Jesus, man. I don't need that. I think the suppressor reduced range on this fucking thing. Increased recoil, suppresses weapon. No, just increased the recoil. Hilariously, that is the opposite of what a suppressor does. The suppressor will always decrease recoil because it's more weight on the front of the gun. Like having the suppressor on typically is just better for you. It increases the length of the barrel, so therefore you get more pressure behind the bullet. It gives you more range because of the same reason. It gives you less recoil because there's weight on the end of the gun. Games that, like, change that to be negative in any way are wrong. Fucking lumberjack zombie. I am quickly running out of ammo, though. One night. Alright. Just over there some more. City. I just need to see the newly generated city, not the initially generated city. That's a rabbit. What happened here? Huh. What's happening? Thanks. Thanks. This man. Rude. Really, really rude. If I drop into this water, I take cold damage, I believe, so. Do this real quick. You're cute, you're hopping in to say goodnight and take care, and I'm wonderful, and have a good stream, and you're looking forward to more of the mod pack coming together. It's damn near gonna be released for like an alpha soon, so that I can get people playing it and or people to look at it and diagnose it in general. Unfortunately, I think I'm only gonna have it available on CurseForge just because Modrinth doesn't have the mods I'm looking for. And I don't know how Modrinth works, unfortunately. So I was thinking about it, and I tried to remake it, and you know how Modrinth works? I mean, how easy is it to take? Would I have to completely rebuild? I know you're trying to go to bed, but I have to completely rebuild the mod pack from like the ground up on Modrinth and like just add the mods the way I have it and maybe copy paste a different fate, but like how I don't know how that works. There are certain mods that just aren't on Modrinth, right? Yeah. That's kind of where I'm at. Because there's a bunch of CurseForge only mods. Although, at the current, I think I'm facing a fucking generation issue. Is that a city? Oh my gosh. Lady Aranya, thank you so much for the raid. Thank you for giving a shout out.
There's nothing in the rules that say a dog can't be an assassin.
It's true. It's true. How are you? Welcome on in. How is Assassin's Creed Odyssey? I've not played that one. I played a little of Valhalla. I played a little of Shadows. Both of those were alright. How's Odyssey? No clue. Welcome on in. For those who don't know me, I am Tiny. I'm a Spider-Girl VTuber. I'm transgender. My pronouns are she, her. I'm a variety streamer, and I'm trying to make a mod pack right now. So I'm gonna continue working on that a little bit, but I'm surprised that this generated. Hopefully, the mod thing that I used earlier is working correctly, because Odyssey's great, nice. While this is a rare occurrence to happen, I've also disabled the villagers from spawning. The only way to get a villager in this, as far as I'm aware, and kind of the way I want it, is if you find a zombie villager and fix it. But otherwise, they should never spawn. Arms dealer, eh? That's fun. Good night, Copy. I heard one. They actually spawned? I mean, we've barely seen any, so if there is any here, they are very rare, at least. But I heard one. Maybe it spawned and the mod was like, nope, and deleted it, and so you could never have a villager? Maybe. That would make sense. They're up there. Oh. They can spawn very, very infrequently, apparently. I gotta get up there and take a peek. I don't have any building blocks, though. We gotta do this the climbing way. Gosh darn it. Gotta walk all the way around the fucking world to get over there. Because apparently there is one over here. Oh, there's a couple over here. Is it just the guards? Seems like yes. Alright, well I guess that means I can remove the guard mod, because I don't need them. The mod you use to disable villagers does despawn any existing villagers? Yeah. I had guard villagers on because if they were going to be villagers, I was going to make them, like, really, really rare and, like, safe places. But if all of the villagers being disabled works, I can just remove guard villagers then. I don't need that anymore. And then it can be just, like, a secondary loot source, right? There are so many arms dealers in this town. And none of their chests have anything in them. That's from Point Blank, yeah. $45 and a Desert Eagle. That takes 58 E, huh? Yeah, right. What have I got for iron? Nope. Block 18. Sure. This has an automatic mode. Yeah. Yeah, I don't even need you anymore. I don't know why my buffs have quote-unquote sockets in them, but okay. How did I get wet? Something dripped on me. It's rude. Interesting. Let's take 45s. More 9 mils though. We'll take. Unless I don't want those. I don't think I can attach this, right? Don't need this anymore. And back then. Okay. It's really weird to have found a village. Part of me, since I got it so that villagers don't spawn now, part of me is wondering if I want to swap out Lost Cities for just a shit ton of villages. Because I know how to do that. But I couldn't get the villagers to stop spawning until literally today. I guess both is fine. I guess I'll keep it like that. Because those villages are quite fucking. felt that. I don't know how they spawned in there with all that light going on, but they did. That's supposed to be a city, but I guess it's a destroyed one. Let's have a fly through. Radio tower over there. It is just failing to create most of these buildings. It works on launch, and then generation after the fact fails. So I'm just gonna have to go look at the latest log, I suppose, and figure it out. Let me go over here and figure this out. Add from files. Latest. Bum, 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 bum. Okay. Older, big, lost cities. Cities autogen common. Lost cities autogen common should be referenced. I suppose that could be it. Big lost cities. There isn't a folder in here that is CureDM, and you're fucking shitting. That's one of the fucking problems I have with that mod, is that there is no fucking config for it, man. Hmm. Okay. They are kind of existing. But it's doing this shit, which is like... There's nothing here, right? Like, you would think, okay, maybe this is a bunker. It's on a wall. No. Alright, there's a highway here. This highway just fucking stop right here? It seems to. But there's no telling, so we're gonna find out. No, there was just a geo delay. Alright. Oh, that's sick. I like those spider reps down there. Let me shoot on through. Okay, so it does just stop. This one doesn't go to another city. It's literally straight up chunk erroring and then deleting it. I don't know how to, like, remove safety constraints on this bitch, you know? That's weird. See if we can't just, like, rush off and find somewhere else. Still causing errors. Yeah, that's what it keeps doing. Why? We'll install that then. This may help. C2FB doesn't exist on this, so I guess we see what we can do with this, because this might actually stop it from dumping the chunks. I don't get conversation with AI about it. So one thing I find that they're really good at is diagnosing Minecraft error logs, or log files in general. You're excited because you get to go to a musical you really like on Sunday. It's called Ride the Cyclone, and you might be going in costume of one of the characters. Nice. Delete you. We create a new one. Man, I thought I was so close to being done with this shit. For a moment I were, and then computers happened, yeah. I'm not supposed to be able to spawn in snow. Like... I don't need those at all. I'm seeing more chunk errors still, but hopefully it's not dumping them. That's the big problem, right? Alright, I can't short grip it. Nope. You... And you. I'm gonna start fucking freezing to death here in a minute. I don't even know why I went through all the trouble. Let's see, this way. Alright, these are the ones that were near spawn. These seem to always spawn already. And they still have been. Let's keep going. And this is how it starts doing things again. You can see, like, right here. Yeah. It goes fine on initial spawn, and then immediately... I don't understand. If this spawns fine when the world is creating, then why is it after world creation just saying no? Game is just drunk. I don't fucking get it, dude. It was working super duper fine, and now all of a sudden it's not. I don't know when this issue started happening. Alright, this is a super flat world. This should have no problem. It's supposed to be. I selected super flat. Did it fucking not? It sure didn't. It sure didn't. I mean, it's relatively flat, but it's not like... It's interesting. I don't know what to do about that. That is a I have to fucking sleep on it situation, and I'm not even tired, so I don't know. I don't know. And then I need to put this in. Okay, as a server script. And then I fuck here, yes. New that. Call it. Yep. And then we hit it with Notepad, drop that in. That might work. We'll find out real fucking quick. It's like my last ditch effort is just make a fucking script that disables the things that were throwing errors, and hopefully when those are gone, the rest of them don't fucking error? Question mark? Because other than that, I don't have a fucking clue. How do I... Yeah, that's fair. Wrathu! The rats are raiding. Oh no. Oh no, the rats are here. Oh gosh, the rats are all here. There's so many rats. Where's Oni when I need him? He's the rat god. Wrathu. Thank you so much. Pretty lady on stream. Thank you so much for the raid. Oh my gosh.
Ooh, this is a fun one. Okay.
Oh my gosh. Is that you? Wrathu. Wrathu. You so handsome. You so pretty. Thank you so much for the raid. Welcome on in, everybody. If you don't know me, I'm Heine. I'm a Spider-Girl VTuber. I'm transgender. My pronouns are she, her. I'm a variety streamer. I like to say fuck a lot. Also, if I've got this many eyeballs. Wait, they're not. There it goes. I got this many eyeballs. I got this many. You know. My model's not blinking right now because I don't have my ring light on. Ah, freak. Welcome. You love my model? It's awesome. Thank you. Thank you very much. It was very expensive. I would like it to be super flat, please. And then we test this again. I'm making a mod pack, and I've suddenly ran into an entire pack-breaking bug with world generation. Hopefully it fucks off soon. I don't know. Anyway, thank you so much for the raid. Welcome in, everybody. It's so good to see you all. The mod pack I'm trying to make is kind of trying to be like a survival scavenging sort of feel, like Fallout or The Last of Us or Stalker, something like that. We'll see how it works out. Currently, I'm facing chunk loading errors, although this is... Okay. So far, so good. These all look fine. And if we continue, I gotta wait for more city like that to generate. Sounds awesome. That's the intent. I'll pause that music because my horror music's going on. That looks like shit. Fuck. Still not fixed. So... At spawn, it looks fine. This is the new problem I'm having as of today, where instead of generating the buildings, it's just generating holes in the ground. I don't know what's causing that. But this over here is what it's meant to look like, right? It's meant to be like abandoned, destroyed cities. I'm taking you with me. I lied. And you're supposed to, like, go through these and, like, scavenge for shit, right? Which is cool. It's even got reverb on the gun sounds. But for some reason, the cities have suddenly decided that they don't want to generate after spawn. I don't know why. I don't know why. It's a today problem. It was working fine until today. Don't know. I gotta take another mod out real quick. Hold on. Guard. Why is there landscaping on Superflat? Because I have generation mods installed. They're a very aggressive generation. But even if I turn them off, I still have this problem. Let's see if I can't just, like, make them all go away. Turn that off. Turn that off. We'll go back to, like, default Minecraft generation, and if I still have the problem on that, guess who got some popcorn chickens and potatoed wedges? Fuck, I want popcorn chicken and potatoed wedges. Alright, now we reload again. By the way, did you see my new title screen? I made that today. It was fucking great. It looks so good. It's got 2 different pictures of me on it. Your mind wants to help, but you have no idea how any of it works? Yeah, it's okay. I've got a bunch of people that helps. It's mostly a matter of taking crap out and loading it up, and if it still has the problem, taking more crap out and trying it again. I don't know what's causing it. I need pictures of Kaine. What kind of pictures? You had jambalaya for dinner? Fuck. I want jambalaya and popcorn chicken and potatoed wedges. By the way, there was a game that I was waiting for that I have been following since the initial thought process when they made their website for the first time. And I've been following them for years. And then they got bought by a big company. And today they announced that they've canceled it. Hytale. Hytale has officially been canceled. And I'm really fucking sad about it. And Riot canceled them. That makes me really sad. That's corporate bullshit for you. It's... Fuck, man. I knew when Riot acquired them that they were gonna fuck it up. I knew it. As soon as it happened, I was like, this is absolutely not gonna go well, but we'll see how it happens. It happened like shit, is how it happened. Alright. Cool. A+. Like that. Alright. It never goes well. It's so... Man. If you go to Hytale, I think it's Hytale.com. I don't know. Yeah, Hytale.com. And just, like, go look at the trailers and the pictures and, like, the updates they had up until a couple years ago. Dude, it looks so fucking good. Even if they released that as an early access and, like, pushed through it like that, so many people would have bought it. I would have bought it! But no. Nope. Like Oculus VR. Yeah. It's super depressing to hear about. I despise the canceling of games by big companies that have no idea what they want to do. They just, like, tried to force them to hurry on with it, right? And they had a very clear idea. They knew it was going to take a very long time. Riot bought them, despite all of this shit, and they assured us, don't worry, this is going to be good. And I'm like, no, it's not. You can't convince me of that. I was right, unfortunately, and now another great game that I was looking forward to. Dawn in the Ether, just like fucking Cube World. There was an error-generating chunk. Go figure. Building, building, building. Still building. Suddenly not. So it is nothing to do with any external generator. The fuck is that? Oh, it's a sunken ship. Damn it. What caused this? What caused this? I would have bought that game too. Yeah, for sure, dude. It looks so fucking good. Just as is. I would have bought the shit out of that. I bought Minecraft in its alpha. For fuck's sake. Big corpos don't get it. When there's something that's like genuinely a machination of creativity and passion, they just don't get it. They just don't understand. Also, this server script does nothing. So I guess I can just delete it. Let's try it manually generating the cities instead. The next game that I'm looking forward to, and it's not bought by corporate yet, so there's a really good chance it still comes out. You can, like, find it on YouTube. It's called Beta Decay. It is such a promising looking game. When that game comes out, I'm gonna fucking no-life it for a while. It's really like stylized graphics in the style of like PlayStation 1 game, but the amount of like open world and freedom that you have in that game to like you can just run around and be like a mercenary and kill people. You can drive a fucking mech. You can build a spaceship and go to outer fucking space. Like, it looks really good. I can't wait. You hope the devs are holding the work they already did so that one day in the future they might break away and finish the game. Unfortunately, they'll have to name it something else and change all of the art assets. They can't. As soon as a company buys you like that, they own the code. That's the problem with it. They own the code. They're gonna lock it away on a thumb drive somewhere, put it in a fucking vault, and then never touch it again. Is what's gonna happen. It's like so many other games that are now lost media that we'll never fucking see. I wasn't quite done with that. Does this way work? Nope. What the fuck happened? There's an error. Let's see. Where do I start seeing just like fucking holes in the ground? There we go. What happened? It was working fine. Suddenly nothing. And all the error log says is just there's a null exception somewhere. But I know it's not a problem with the structures. They've generated fine previously. So what the fuck is it a problem with? The other option, I suppose, is logs. We go to latest. File save as on my desktop real quick, and we send that bitch right back over to test it without Lost Cities. It's only Lost Cities that's doing it. But it's Lost Cities and something else. Because previously, Lost Cities was working just fine, and now all of a sudden it's not. Don't know what that's about. Lost Cities is janky, I know. The specific... Interesting. Maybe we try. The only thing I can think of is like maybe there was a corruption in Lost Cities itself, and I just fucking delete it, reinstall it entirely. Odds I'm using is that they disable comments on their page, and I'm just like, why? Why can't I fucking like go and look at other common problems people are having, please? Wait, hold on. Let me add an argument real quick. Can I not add an argument? I don't know. Thought I could for sure, but prepare profile. Yeah, no, it doesn't let me add mainline arguments. To go all the way over here to do it, probably. Yep. Okay. Sure. We'll try it that way. What song is this? Deku Palace? Deku Palace? Kind of pop. This is as basic bitch as I can make this happen. It's not even gonna load the cities in here. Died again? Nah. Loaded that. You know this song? Yeah, this is from Cassette Beasts. This is the cafe song. I will never forget it. I need to finish that game, in fact. It sounded similar to another song I was going to talk about. Okay, well, what song were you talking about? Because this is Cassette Beasts, for sure. It almost sounds like a Persona song, honestly. Might be that too. Is it Persona? No. Leah! I need you. Yeah, where am I? Is this Cassette Beast Cafe song? It's either Cassette Beast's Cafe song or it's Persona. Fucking similar. It's Persona? Oh, okay. It's Persona! The one I was going to say is the game Roblox called 3008, a direct reference to SCP-3008, the Infinite IKEA. Oh, yeah, no. No, this was definitely either Cassette Beasts or Persona. Both of those occupy similar spots in my mind, weirdly enough. The world could use more heroes. Okay. Shit. And... well, these are all supposed to be buildings. Damn it. Someone should make an Infinite IKEA in Minecraft. They have. There's also a Backrooms mod, which adds custom shaders that you don't even have to download separately to make it have a body cam. I don't know. Also, the song creator for Celeste made the newer Minecraft songs. I know! They sound really good. I think I'm done for today. I can't fucking figure it out. I don't know why it's broken. The mountain looks cool. It looked like it wasn't doing what it was supposed to do, that's for sure. We're gonna go find somebody to raid. I gotta walk away from this or I'm gonna fucking explode. Thank you all for watching. We're gonna go find somebody to raid. You know a cool song? There's so many cool songs. Songs are cool. We're just getting done, honey.
I love you.
I love you. Oh, I'm sorry. I was just finishing up. I was still screaming. I'm sorry.
Hi. I'm sorry. Don't sorry.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. $50's doing Enter the Gungeon. We're going to Dolly. I just like Dolly, and Dolly's doing things. She already walked away. I'm sorry. I'll tell her you said hi, though, super lesbian. If you would like a raid message for the... and then raid 2. I'm going to use the first one, but slightly modified, because Dolly loves to scream my name. So the one I'm going to use is... this one. You're free to use whichever one you want. I will see you guys tomorrow. I gotta dip. I'm so frustrated right now. I'm tilted as hell. Take care, everybody. Love you. And remember to give yourself a break, okay? Sometimes it's okay to just